Welcome back to Switch to Linux with the business edition of the weekly news roundup. We will also have some Sillyville. These are recorded live Fridays 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you would like to catch the show live. Well, today Tesla delays the full self-driving rollout, citing its last-minute concerns. I have a friend with a Tesla now, and like, isn't it so cool? I'm like, I don't want to go near that thing. Do you know how many spy cameras, microphones, and other crap in a perpetual internet connection? It's all... No. It's just bad. Just stay away. I always get concerned when I see them. I mean, I was following one the other day, and I was just half expecting to just veer off right into the middle lane. Fortunately, there were no police cars nearby for it to crash into right in front of me either, but we'll see what happens. So, citing some last-minute concerns, they delayed it. As of now, though, they have actually rolled that out. They were supposed to roll those out October 8th to qualifying people, and those people, they're rolling out to cars with a 100 out of 100 safety score for over 100 miles. So as of now, they have started to roll these out. So let's see. He finds about 1,000 owners with perfect scores. Rollouts will be held for several days. See how it goes. That looks good. Beta will gradually begin to roll out to 99 scores and below. So release is likely Sunday or Monday, and they have actually finally released it. So about 1,000 Tesla owners have the ability to have full self-driving cars. I really wish that we, as the rest of the population, would know who these people are and where these people are, at least where these people are, so we can stay off of the road. Because they are literally releasing beta test software for full self-driving vehicles into cars with with no engineers. No. Politicians, wake up. Ban this crap. Keep it off of our public streets. They cannot even manage their not even level 5 stuff properly. I can only imagine how many problems we're going to see. Well, Bird is testing scooters that sound alarms and automatically stop when traveling on sidewalks. This is one of the biggest concerns a lot of cities had with all these scooters. You can go in and rent your scooter with your app. Yay! I want to be a perpetual full-tracked normie, and so you're using your app to buy your scooter, but a lot of cities ran into problems with scooters were running people over, they were cluttering up sidewalks, and all these types of things. So now the scooters are embedded with a lot of GPS tracking. They're embedded. They were trying to do like cameras and LiDARs and things like that, but they were all getting stolen. Now what they've done is they've done GPS tracking of the whole area, and then they're uploading those to the device, and so that the device can access GPS down to less than a meter. I think it's like 0.7 meter, if I remember correctly from the article. And then what they're doing with it is the vehicle will simply start being really annoying and stop functioning altogether if you're actually riding it on the sidewalk. So you are now forced to ride in the middle of the streets with the scooters. So that sounds safe. But anyway, at least it's keeping the pedestrians safe, and hopefully will solve some of the biggest problems that the cities have had with these devices. Well, our last business article for the day, Best Buy is now making PlayStation 5s available, but only if you are enrolled in the brand new $200 a year membership deal. Now, if this is a membership deal, we covered this when it first came out. If it's something that you would use, it's actually a really good deal. But the fact that they're locking the PlayStations behind the memberships is kind of problematic. I will expect maybe a little bit of backlash, but the reality is this thing, I am not a customer, but it does come with Apple Care, which Apple Care alone is $200. It comes with the ability to have the Best Buy techs help you with anything in your house. Tech related, even if you did not buy it at Best Buy. It comes with some additional discounts and some extra things. Now, some people, of course, are saying is it VIP status or is it scalping fees? Because some people, they're like, I don't really care. I just want to buy a PlayStation, are now being charged $200 more for a PlayStation. This is some interesting questions. So it'll be interesting to see what the backlash is of this, if they go along with it and stuff like that. But with that being said, though, I don't know. What are your thoughts? I'm kind of on the fence. I think that if they have PlayStations in, they should sell them first come, first serve like anybody else. And asking people to join a $200 a year membership sounds like you're scalping people. And it would not surprise me if they get sued on that argument by somebody down the road. But I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Well, if you'd like to help support the channel, we do have affiliates. Today we are highlighting Linode. If you use our affiliate link, tlm.li/Linode, you'll receive $100 in credit, good for 60 days. You can spin up all sorts of Linodes. I use this to host websites. I use it for Nextcloud. I use it for a VPN. And you can do media servers, a whole bunch of cool stuff you can do with Linode. And so with these in mind, you can go ahead and use the affiliate link there if you're in need of cloud-based computing and services, tlm.li/Linode. Let's go to Sillyville. So first up, we have an update. William Shatner goes to space and safely returns. Of course, this is fake news. Babylon Bee reported what really happened. William Shatner went to space, and due to some time warp and alternate universe, Star Trek crew came back. Just saying. But regardless, he did actually go to space. The ship was delayed a little bit, and then what ended up happening is it caused a whole lot of people to say, why in the world are we doing this? Because Blue Origin sending William Shatner to space is mostly marvelous or marketing. Yeah, it's pretty much marketing. This is all a whole bunch of guys. I mean, you just look at the shape of the rocket. I don't think we have a picture of the rocket over here. But if you just look at the shape of the rocket, you know exactly what's going on here. You got these multi-billionaires sitting here going, let's all race each other to space and then charge people millions of dollars. Yeah, for going to space. Let's all go to space. So much for climate change, right? I mean, I thought the people were causing all sorts of huge problems, emitting all of these greenhouse gases. We gotta save the planet. We're all gonna die, guys. We're all gonna die. So let's just spend billions of dollars, spend billions of pounds, probably millions of pounds of rocket fuel to send a actor to space for a publicity stunt. On the topic of keeping the world around with climate change, Facebook is really trying hard to stop the sale of Amazon rainforest. No, this is not Amazon, the company. This is the Amazon rainforest. Plots of the Amazon rainforest keep showing up on Facebook Marketplace. Gotta solve them climate change problems. And so, yeah, didn't know you could sell it? No, neither did I. And actually, technically, you're not supposed to. But Facebook is now trying to have some, they're trying to stop all the sale of stuff, but it may or may not be happening very well. Anyway, not much more to say about that. Just gotta save the planet. Well, this Navy engineer gets arrested for selling submarine sandwich hidden inside of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So, if you're trying to sell military secrets, guys, PB&J is not what people want. You gotta slide it under the avocado on avocado toast. This is 2021. Really? Avocado toast, not PB&J. Okay? All right. So the Navy engineer, what he did is he's like, apparently he's stupid. And he's like, I'm a Navy engineer. And then he emailed somebody that he thought, you know, the head of state of some competing nation. He's like, hey, I got some information on nuclear subs. Do you want it? The guy's like, sure. Offers $100,000 in cryptocurrency, gives him $10,000 of Monero as a sign of good faith. A week later, him and his 45-year-old wife agreed to travel to West Virginia to a drop site to exchange classified data hidden within a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And whoopsie, he was trading it for the feds. I wonder if the feds actually planted the idea in his head. They were trying to implant these memory ideas. Did you remember that? I don't know. Let's go ahead and confirm. Did I remember to ask the guy? FBI paid him $20,000 for the transaction. Several more exchanges took place over the following months, including one in which he was given $70,000 after leaving an SD card in a chewing gum packet. The couple was arrested on October 9th and will appear in Martinsburg, West Virginia federal court on October 12th. They face charges of conspiracy to communicate restricted data and communicating restricted data as violations of the Atomic Energy Act. So there you go, guys. If you are pro-criminal tip, if you are trying to smuggle out data, don't use PB&J. PB&J is so 1980s. It's got to be avocado toast. And finally, our feature story, Acer launches a bacterial-resistant PC. Bacterial-resistant, that is nothing, guys. I don't care if my PC is bacterial-resistant. My PC needs to be Coof Proof. If this PC does not resist the Coof. I'm not interested. Bacteria, I can deal with that. We got antibiotics. We got hand sanitizer. But the Coof will kill us all! So they do have an antimicrobial portfolio. I have no idea why. Basically, it's going to resist microbes growing on it. That means it fights disease-causing things you can't see. Thank you, Ars Technica. Although I'm pretty sure that the average intellectual capacity of their audience is fairly low. I'm fairly convinced. Acer claims its antimicrobial 360 design as it brands the feature fights germs in two ways. First, high-touch surfaces, such as the chassis, exterior on the hinge, the keyboard and touchpad, and fingerprint reader are coated with silver ion agent. For years, researchers pointed to silver ion's ability to fight bacteria. As a more recent report published, ACS Applied Biomaterials explains they can readily absorb to most biomolecules, DNA, membrane proteins, enzymes, and extracellular factors in bacteria to inactivate their functions. Acer's silver ion agent is compliant with regulations from Environmental Protection Agency and the Biocide Product Regulation. It can cut the bacterial count to 1,000 after a 99% reduction based on the studies. So there we have it. Acer is now releasing a Coof Proof PC. Actually, it's antimicrobial, but if it happened to be Coof Proof, that would be infinitely better. Come on, guys. We need to save the world. One Coof Proof PC at a time. Well, if you'd like to help support the channel, we do have a Patreon page, patreon.com/TOMM. We will add the van channel to this eventually as well. But anyway, you can jump on over here and help support us over there. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Thank you for watching this video from Switched to Linux. This channel would not be possible without the backing of the program supporters scrolling on the screen now. You can be a supporter at Patreon at patreon.com/TOMM or at thinklifemedia.com. I also want to thank the open source community who creates such excellent software that makes producing this show possible. Please remember to support your software communities. Thank you, and I hope that you enjoy switching to Linux.